Yep.
Have you seen this game, Lane?
I only seen a couple screenshots and I heard a little bit of it being talked on certain podcasts, but like, I'm going into this like 90% blind.
Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is we're with the settings. You got this with the border, which is nice because this game has like weird bordered shit. Because it's
I
trying
like
to
to
emulate
press
like
Q.
it's trying to emulate like old PC game style stuff. So like there's two options in this game. There's 1-bit display mode and 2-bit display mode. Um, and they don't look that different unless you like go into the color palette, but we'll mess with that in a sec.
Okay.
It's so hard to like. Yeah, the game has like this weird cut where like this stuff on the edges is black, although that might look weird on stream. Uh, try and play it with a gamepad. I have no idea how you play this game with a gamepad, but it's annoying. Let me try.
I feel like playing it with a controller would be like one of those ports to the PS1.
Oh, whatever.
But it's like a click adventure game.
Yeah.
Because they like ported Monkey Island to like P. No, they did not do that. I'm crazy. No, I know they ported some point and click adventure games to PS1s. I just don't know which ones at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just gonna go with new story, I guess. Okay.
Brand new
So
adventure.
it starts out with you can customize how you want your thing to look. So we got 1-bit and 2-bit, and they don't look that different, right? This one actually looks weirder just because it's got the shading. But if you go to like I don't know, say like this, you can kind of see like the how the shading like works better.
Oh, it
Like
gives it a
like you can see details being added, kind of.
like a 3D depth
Yeah,
to it.
it gives it like a little bit more depth, kind of.
Okay, I kind of like it on
Um,
the 2B just for its depth, but 1B also gives it a lot more detail on the background. Oh god, that red.
yeah, there's a lot of crazy colors.
It's a Virtual Boy. Why I played the Virtual Boy LP.
I've
We,
never Virtual Boy. It's weird. Usually it shows the color or the names of the colors, but I don't see the names of the colors. I guess it's only the other menu. I like this one. Kind of looks like Hotline Miami. We're
mhm.
probably just gonna go with the normal one, maybe. I mean,
Yeah, I think just go with the normal one, and then if I ever get this game and want to play it, I'll just dick around with its color themes.
there's so many. I don't even know which one. I think
I think the one thing that
this
blows
one.
my mind about this game is I do know it was made by a single person.
Yep. Some I forget what country she's from. Uh, so we got death mode. There's some differences in how death works. We're just gonna keep it where it is. We got difficulties. We got random, easy, normal. I like the idea of a random difficulty. You don't know what difficulty you're
Oh
on.
my god.
Um, so this is like an interesting menu to start on because so there's the spine-chilling story of School Scissors, which is a tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. So how this game works is you have to solve 5 mysteries, and then you go through like a final dungeon to beat the game essentially. And doing this is just uh, extremely restricted version of one of the available mysteries. So we can do this. It's a good way to show off the game. This right here is like it's like the first standard playthrough that you normally play with. The character and the god, I think, are tied, like are the same, but I think everything else can be different. So in this
Okay.
game, you can actually choose an old god to play against, basically.
Okay.
Um, and they have so this is kind of like a board game almost. Um, I didn't mean to do that. One sec. Okay. So you can pick like different characters. you can give them like specific backgrounds. I don't really have those set up, so then we have like other stuff. I didn't mean to go all the way into this. I'm just gonna exit out in a sec. But yeah, basically you can pick old gods. They all have different effects. Like this one, you can't run from combat. This one, everything deals more damage. This one does some stuff, some weird stat things that don't really make sense right now. So we're just gonna
Mere horror.
just gonna skip through this and then go back, and I'll just show you the original thing.
Okay.
Okay. So I ordered a new spell. Nice. Okay. So we're just gonna start with this. Let me know if I'm going too fast, because I've played this game a couple times, so I probably won't. I might not explain things super well. So if you're confused at any point, just let me know.
Okay, it will be kind of like a learn and go kind of experience.
Yeah.
So I definitely would just probably start off with the spine-chilling horror story, just to get a feel of it, and then we can work from there.
This is the little intro thing that plays. We're gonna turn this off after this because it's the same thing every time. But city of Shiukawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technology progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown terrors. I really like the effect here on like the screen. It's pretty nuts.
Like the CGB TVs used to do and stuff.
Well, no.
Where
I guess it is kind of like that, huh? But I think it's more of like a spooky paranormal type thing, you know. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakened as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Bam!
Welcome to the world of horror.
Alright, so we got our character here. We got stats. Strength, Dex, Perception, Knowledge, Charisma, and FND, which is funds. How much money we have. We have
funding. Okay.
Yeah, we have two different forms of health. We have our stamina and our reason. So, like, obviously, like physical health and like sanity.
I like how we have a doom counter.
Yeah, I'll explain that later. So we got this spell. Looks like we just kind of randomly spawned with this. It's +2 stamina, one time use only. Nice. And we can either cast it to do that, or we can forget it, which will give us +1 reason instead.
Okay.
See what we got in our inventory. We got nothing. Our status, we don't have any statuses right now. This will come into play later, kinda, not really. So this is going to be a little thing that will help. Oh, it does that during the other playthrough. Never mind. Okay. You've been following this weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. That's like a weird thing, is like this offhanded thing right here
skin
about
hag.
Some skin hag. Like, okay, whatever.
Especially when it's at a nursery. Well, I mean, this game is in early development, so it might be like a sequel.
It's getting kind of close to like full release, sort of. It's getting there.
Okay. Alright, spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the wildest smile and the sharpest scissors. Ooh, spooky.
There's more.
You knew your friend was up to something when he left. When he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, he decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? I don't know, death?
You could get stabbed by
demons.
Some scissors. You can see like the artwork here. Got a little hand with some scissors, and whatever this is This doesn't look normal. What's that? That's
I think
hair.
they're.
What's this? You got a big chin, huh? All right.
No, I'm pretty sure that's no head there.
All right. So the school is eerily quiet this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rooms are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Okay.
Oh boy. I like the logic of like, okay, my friend is missing. I gotta find his stuff, but it's obviously at the school.
Yeah. So we got his diary here. Go ahead and open that up. Let's see. 14, 15, 17, 18, so 14. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I'll perform the ritual. 16's missing, 17's missing. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. So it's like pentagram and I don't know what you call that thing. We had that in like our middle school. You know, it's like the pole in the ground with a ball attached with like a wire.
Oh, Terrorball?
Yeah, that's what that looks like to me.
I used to play Terrorball all the time. It's a great sport. It's terrifying too.
All right. So we can explore the school, perform the ritual, or check out school lockers. So obviously you probably wouldn't recommend performing the school ritual without gathering the materials or whatever. We can check out the lockers, though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody can just like cut some blood up and drop it on the circle of the pentagram and just be like, "Hey Satan, how was your day?"
Yeah. So we need a tiny key to open this locker. Oh, we found a baseball bat. Cool.
Alright, that can be a weapon.
And then, oh, what's that?
Oh.
Oh, they're all wiggly. Oh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go back here now. Alright, let's explore the school.
Just, wait, did we take the bat?
Yeah, it just automatically.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. So we don't have this other option because we don't have this person, this ally. So we're just gonna have to stare in disbelief. Charisma check, success. How is this possible? -1 reason. So that was a successful charisma check there. I lost 1 reason, so it could have been worse. So that's good.
Oh, that's great. Alright, we solved the event.
Alright. Feel like something horrible is happening in the school, you must hurry and find those items. So let's keep exploring.
I like the little loading screen of the chibi characters.
Yeah, it's actually really cool because it also shows all your allies as you do it. When you have allies, so it's neat. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perk. Well, let's come closer.
Yeah.
Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse.
Nice, and we lost reasoning.
Yep, we're gonna die. We're gonna go insane.
Yay, my favorite.
Yep.
So let's see. Oh, we found a page from the diary. It seems to be Blessed Chalk, which is what we needed to draw this circle.
No, okay, it's just like a story note. All right, so we can peek outside. Let's do that. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse button pressed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh. Quickly close the door. Quickly close the door. What? Why is that a clown missing with it?
Oh.
Okay. Well. Okay. Do you just shut on you?
Again. Yeah, it just shut swimming pool. This is like one of the things that always happens in this case. There's multiple things that can be there, so that's neat. I've actually never seen that one. I think that one was new.
Ooh.
That's just like a little fun thing. All right, let's explore the school. Probably go to the roof, maybe.
It says schoolyard, so
yeah, I don't know.
Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten entity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever the other eldritch horrors still lurk here.
Nice.
Um,
What should we do?
so since there's a giant eyeball, I don't know what the speed of like if it attacks.
Oh,
Hmm.
so the thing is that these options usually rely, they're pretty much always stat checks, right?
Oh, okay.
Depending. So, like, try to sneak would probably be uh, perception.
perception.
And I think run would probably be dex, so maybe we should sneak. They might both be dex, I don't know.
Well, run. Well, no, run would be strength.
Oh,
Yeah, let's try
I
and
think
sneak.
run is actually strength. I think try to sneak might be dex.
Oh God. Yeah, let's run.
Okay.
Let's go with run.
Uh,
Oh,
so we rolled a 6, or we rolled a 10. I don't know. Oh, that was strength. Strength check failure. Wait, so we have 7 strength?
yeah, we had
this
7.
This stat thing is weird. I don't understand it.
Okay.
You raise your
So
hand.
you
in time
raise-
to oh, sorry. You go ahead.
No, you're good. You raise your head in time to see. Ati. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Come on.
Yasashashas. Yeah, close enough. Single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge and your skin is in oh my god, enriched with ancient runes and curses. You gain 20 experience, but you also get a curse.
Nice.
Nice.
So you can see on our face we actually have the curse sign on our little face here.
Oh, sweet. Now we're the true anime character.
Yeah. And apparently now casting spells raises doom. And you get a more detailed picture of it. Nice.
And you're also wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Be safe out there, kids.
Think they added that? Alright, you found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in the ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. So we actually have to manually do this. So yeah, it's a pentagram with a tether ball.
You got the tether ball.
Like that, right?
Yes, I believe
Okay,
so.
perfect.
Yeah, it looks right.
So then we
Alright,
still need the candles or whatever, so we're just gonna keep exploring.
Alright. Corridor.
Yeah. Anatomy class. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology room. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick, -1 stamina. Look at
Nice.
this. Moving.
Can you just imagine you're just in science class and you just see a heart beating on the mannequin?
That'd probably be more interesting than normal science class, that's for sure. So we can use
True.
this to get 2 stamina. But now because
Okay,
we
but-
have the thing, we'll gain doom.
Doom's at 3%.
The
Nice.
sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Alright, let's keep exploring.
Yeah, explore at least like once or twice before they warn us again.
Oh,
you-
we'll just have to keep exploring until we find the candles, because that's just kind of
okay.
how you progress. When we're to the end of it, we won't be able to explore anymore, I believe.
Okay.
You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer, and then the voices start.
Dun dun
It's
dun.
a forgotten specimen. Look at him.
This looks like that one final boss character in the original Fallout game. I forgot
never
what
seen
the
that.
name of it is. Alright.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, this is combat.
Okay.
I'll send you
Yeah.
a picture of it later.
So during each turn, you build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you fill up the sequence bar, press the launch button to finish your turn. So we have a bunch of different actions that take different amount of time. Like, see, this takes 55 time. And
Okay.
yeah, so we'll just
Well,
kind
would.
of. So this is how many
Okay.
kicks we can fit. We can't do anything else right now since it's the tutorial. So we'll just
Okay.
launch our kicks. We missed and then we kicked him twice, and then he
Nice.
did something to me. Everything in the classroom starts to wave. So now we can look for a weapon, but we don't actually have to do that because we already have a weapon. So we're just gonna hit
Yep.
him with our baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
So we can attack. What we're actually going to do is we're going to attack boost. So it takes 10 time, but then your next attack has an additional chance to hit. And the effect stacks. So this is a 60 chance to hit, so what we'll do is we'll make 2 of them closer to attack. So we have 197 out of 200, so that's good.
Okay.
Oh, nope, we have to find a weapon. Rip. Okay.
Nice.
Well, we can get 1 hit in. Found a broken bottle. Nice. And I got a concussion. -1 knowledge until the end of the current mystery. my head. Nice. Alright. So now we can equip this weapon.
Oh, I thought you were saying you can equip a concussion now.
No, unfortunately the concussion is permanently equipped as of right now.
It'll be unequipped at the end of this mystery.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Okay, so it looks like the tutorial's over, but I don't think we can... Yeah, so we can't actually re-equip the bat. Because you can only equip... So there's a million options here. If you want, I can go through and show them to you. So you can only equip, like, certain weapons or improvised weapons during combat. So let's see. So for offensive actions, we have kick, so attack without a weapon. We have prepare your attack. Next attack is guaranteed to hit, but that takes 40 time. We have attack with your weapon, and then we have strong attack with the weapon. And this one takes more time, but does more damage if it hits.
Okay.
And then we have crosshairs, which says need a firearm to perform this action, which we don't have. Support actions. So we can look for a weapon. We can, if we had an ally, we could do this thing. For this one, we need stamina or reason to be lower than 3, and combat skill lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10 for the rest of the encounter. I've never used this, but I guess you could do it technically. Defensive actions, we have dodge, dramatically lowers the hit chance for the enemy, and this is dexterity based. We have run away, in the encounter for a doom penalty, +5 doom. Brace for impact, lowers the incoming damage by half and ignores any special attack. So I think if we did this, like, we wouldn't take concussions and that kind of thing.
Okay.
We have meditate, regain 1 stamina and it costs, or regain 1 reason and it costs 2 stamina. And the reason that we have meditate basically is because how this game works is when you go down to 0 stamina or 0 reason, you'll die the next time you take an attack. And the enemy always attacks after you. So if you go down to like -1 or 0, you can like meditate or do the other version of this, which is the opposite, to get back up to a life total where you're not dead. And then if you can also kill them that turn, then you won't die. Basically.
Okay. No, I love it when I love it when RPGs give you like a fine chance of like getting to 0, but you have like a certain time limit. Like for example, Earthbound, if you reach to 0, if you get like a critical attack and your health is about to go to 0, if you win the match before your health reaches to the 0, that party member survives.
Huh. I played Earthbound.
So,
I did not know this. Maybe I played Mother 1. I don't remember. I think I played Earthbound. I don't know.
The only way that you can play Mother 1 is by emulation, or if you have the Wii U.
Well, I sure as hell didn't play either of those games on a real console, so, or on a virtual console.
Sure.
So there's this thing called clapping and bowing. So you can perform rituals. So they're a combination of 5 bows and claps, and I think it just works for spirit enemies, but it might work for all of them. If you get the correct like combination of these, you'll just defeat the enemy instantly. But they change every time, so yeah, that one's crazy. And then pray is the opposite of the other one, so you can like restore your stamina with that. Okay. So we're just gonna hit this guy with a baseball bat. I hope that's all right. Or with the broken bottle, rather.
Yeah, because we don't have the bat.
That's pretty bad. So we'll do 1 guaranteed to hit and 1 with like a bonus. Could also run away. I kind of want to just run away. Let's just run away.
Okay.
There's so the only thing that Doom does is it makes it so that when Doom gets to 100, you lose. It's kind of like your time limit, basically.
Okay.
And because we're trying to just beat the boss in this, and it's not like a full run, it doesn't really matter. So we found the candle. So next option is perform the ritual. So let's go ahead and equip the bat. And then, because we have 16 stamina and 10 reason, we're going to go ahead and forget that spell to gain back 1 reason. So now we're at 11.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to perform the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
what's that?
Oh,
Is he...
they're just kind of they're just fucking smacking the ceiling, you know?
It's, it looks like from here, Big Daddy from the BioShock games.
It kind of has like a little like slit there. It kind of looks like a person with a giant eyeball for a head. It kind of looks like the Persona 4,
Shao's.
like the basic bitch enemy, like the eyeball thing, kind of. All right. You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Look at that. Nice.
Alright, prepare for combat.
Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? What do you think? I mean, she has kind of nice eyes, you know. It's kind of awkward. She only has 4 eyes but 3 faces, but yeah, you make it work. Can I throw this?
How? Well, I mean, think about it. Wait, how do you eat food? Because do you have to eat it sideways for it to function? Because I was originally thinking, like, those really tall hamburgers?
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, impractically impossible for us to eat. She could eat it, but how does that work when the teeth is sideways?
I'm sure it chews the same, I imagine. I mean, I don't know. That's weird.
Okay, is it like 3 giant, is it like 1 giant, oh, what's the name that I'm thinking of, like, for your neck and stuff, shit, where the food go through, like, food pipe?
I don't know. I don't know what that's called.
Like, does she have 1 big one, or is it 3 separate ones?
Oh, okay.
Into one.
Yeah, I see that. It probably goes, like, into one, you know? I don't know. That's weird. So let's actually go over her stats really quick. So she has 20 HP. When she goes to 0, the counter is over. Every turn, she's going to do 2 all damage, so she's going to do 2 to our stamina and 2 to our reason. And different enemies will do different things, basically. And then she has 26 power. So this stat defines our chance to hit her, so like our attack chance. So the higher the power, the harder it will be. So currently our chances to hit is lowered by 16%. So normally, with our stats and everything, our bat would have a 70% chance to hit, but now it only has 54. So that's awkward. But it does do 4 damage, so if we hit her 5 times with the bat, then she'll die. So, you can do some math in this game. Let's see. So we can do prep attack.
To
that'll
guarantee our hits.
So that'll kill her in 3 turns, and she's going to do 6 reason damage in that amount of time. So we can just do that.
Okay.
Because she's just going to do the same thing every turn. So look, her tongue.
This definitely has some old school RPGs. Oh, her eyeballs just falling out. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, since they have 3 tons, I think my theory on the food pipe or windpipe, whatever, the throat, that's what I was thinking. So I'm pretty sure she has 3 different throats.
Oh wow.
That connects into one.
So she gave me a slit mouth injury, so it gives me -1 charisma and -1 strength, right?
Smile.
So now my weapon actually takes longer, so I can't actually attack her twice this turn. Which luckily,
she's only at 4, so.
But that's spooky. Man, don't I look great? I solved it. I did the case. All right. Your turn, Lion.
Yeah. Agent Horror lies dead on the classroom floor. slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend bravely wounded, but alive. You help him, and you limp away from the hospital as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors ending A.
Nice. So the cool thing about this game is that there's only, like, even though there's only a set amount of cases that you can play through, they have different endings. And this one has a different ending, but we didn't do that different ending, so. And
Okay,
usually
so-
it's pretty, well, some of them are pretty simple to get the different endings, some are more difficult.
Is you dying considered ending or no?
No. Alright, the horror is over for now. Equip wooden bat, incoming doom, 9%. Your playthrough lasted 24 minutes. You must continue your investigation. Yeah, so we did that. Cool. Beat the game.
Yay, we defeated the Scissors Woman.
We did it. Yeah, I like this intro. It's cool. And then it goes, wait for it, and now. And the music starts. Okay, so if we go to extras, we can see achievements. This game, I don't know which roguelike game started this, but this one has, like, every time you unlock an achievement, it unlocks a new item in the game, basically.
Ooh.
So that's cool. We're not really gonna look too much at this stuff. I don't have all the achievements, so I'm bad at this game. I don't think have I even beaten the game on this one? I don't think so. Oh no, I have once. I beat it with the swimmer girl. Nice. So we can look at the different enemies, we can look at the different events. I don't know what this is.
Patreon?
Look at the endings. Pantheon.
Pantheon,
What
okay.
the fuck? Oh, I guess this is the planned content.
Oh, okay.
So these are all the different planned gods. That's weird. I think there's more than this right now, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't have them unlocked, I don't know. Okay, so we'll do this again. Let's randomize it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, long as it's not the red one because it ruins my screen, not gonna lie.
So we can do the very easy playthrough if you want to just get a win. Or we could do quick play, which is the option will start a playthrough randomly selecting character, old god background, and more.
Let's do quick play.
Okay. If you want, we can.
You want to do it randomized?
I was gonna say, if you want, we could just put it on easy, so that we could probably beat it. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Okay.
Yeah, we're
So it does the
definitely
intro
more on this
thing.
story.
I forgot to turn that off. But
Oopsie.
yeah, it's the same old intro thing. Got the same big tittos. I just realized there was someone in that car. I didn't even notice that before. That's terrifying. Alright, the missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky. Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead. Look at that grammatical error.
It's normal
Instead of
cost.
its normal cost. Backstory, medical history. Character exclusive, perk cards only. So I can only get perk cards for my character when I level up, and then I have the medical history background. Which,
Okay.
This is the... Wait, no. Can I look at the medical history background? Wait, what? Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, well I guess you can only do that with that. That's weird. Let's go ahead and look through this really quick. Medical history. Okay, what doesn't it say? Got a little god here. But the medical history, I believe, is we start with a bandage, but every time an enemy hits us, I think we I'm pretty sure that we have a chance to get an injury from any attack, which is really rough. Alright, we're gonna look at the first time playing guide. I think you'll like this. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Welcome and thank you for trying World of War. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. This game's short story, I'll do my best to explain various elements of the game. That's the main game screen. Here, you'll interact with surroundings, solve mysteries, fight enemies. This is the user interface part of the screen. You'll manage your inventory, yada yada. Everything that happens is shown in the log here. She died, she turned into an angel. That's you. World of 4 has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Mouse over them to learn more.
So there's strength.
This is very helpful. Thank you. I'm learning so much about these stats. That's fun. That's representing the amount of money you can spend. That's the only one that has something really. Save for Doom? No. Okay.
Oh.
She's got a knife in one hand, a blade in another, and she's a skeleton. That's your inventory.
And she's wearing knee pads.
4 items. Oh, she's wearing knee pads. Click here to inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up. So this, I can't do it actually. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 item limit. A is weapon used in combat, and then slot B and C are trinkets and armor. And when you find an item that can be equipped, it'll actually say what slot it goes into. It's not just any trinket and armor can be put in C and B, unfortunately. And then you have all the additional tabs for all your stuff.
I kind of like the idea of like it only goes to certain slots.
Yeah, it's neat. See, because there's like some pretty overpowered items you can get. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. So that is what we did in the other thing, so we're not going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So we have Multiply Wound. Deals damage to an enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. That's cool. Costs 2 stamina. And, so casting this doesn't cost reason, is what it's telling us.
Okay, that's good. And
because
we
it'll cost us Doom instead. But
okay,
because it doesn't take stamina, I don't know what will happen when we cast that.
Okay. Do we generally start with 21 strength or 21 reasoning, or is that based on character?
I think that's because we're on easy actually. I think normally you start with 17. This
okay.
Can heal.
I wasn't sure if it was based on character or
I thought it was, but now I'm honestly not so sure. So this is the swimmer girl. Okay. Alright, so let's start by going to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Hey.
Enter the lighthouse.
Hey, do you remember Annihilation? Remember that movie?
Oh god. I remember the ending of
Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. So I gotta open this lock, these locks, this lock, and this lock. So
one of them looked like it's broken. Like about to break, the black one.
It's like chipped.
Like see how dented, yeah.
Alright, so instead we'll go back to our house. Check your mailbox, it's empty. Darn.
So
we got our house here. We can open stuff. We can go like this.
Yeah, and to go
in this
drink.
The light switch doesn't work. We can't touch.
Weird, nothing happens.
So we can watch TV, take a bath, change clothes, start a new mystery, choose an action. This is go back to town. This is for going to the lighthouse. Access my storage. We don't have anything in storage. Let's see.
Wait, what?
What's up?
What happens if you press new mystery? Does that just start like the new game?
No, that'll be the thing that we progress and do. That's how you basically play the game. So we'll do that in a sec. Okay. First, let's see what outfits we got. So we have this outfit, looking good. So we have the captain, because we're the captain of the swim team. We have teacher's pet. Nice. We have gym clothes. We have a vanity jacket. Oh, that's a nice thing. That's new.
I like that one.
We have this. Sock Holland or whatever. I don't know. Looks
I like
we
the
have one more
vanity
outfit,
jacket.
But it's locked. Okay, yeah, I think that one looks cool.
I like the logic of, yeah, I'll just walk around wearing my swimsuit.
Yeah.
Because like the competitive swimsuits are not comfortable at all.
Yeah.
As a former swimmer in high school.
How about we take a peek through our peephole?
Wait, what?
Let's take a peek through our little peephole in our apartment.
Oh,
look!
Somebody
just my
went
imagination. So I was actually talking to someone who works with me. I think he might have been on the water polo team at the same time as you, or I think he might be a year older than us. I'm not sure. His name is Michael.
Michael.
Maybe
He
he's
probably
younger.
wasn't on the varsity team, so it wasn't like super important. But that's kind of bad that I only know the people on the varsity team, not the JV team.
Okay, I'll
Oops.
ask him next time I see him if you know him. So you can watch
Okay.
TV host as Gutting an Octopus. At least that's what he claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Can
Just
we-
let you know, Michael probably does know me just because the coach probably talks about me all the time since I hold the record for most career blocks.
Wow.
But it really depends on if the coach actually talks about records that much. I honestly don't know.
So we can
Anyway.
like, keep. There's one I'm looking for. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. I want it. No.
Is it a good story from the news?
Yes. Ah, here we go. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern syndrome. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. So this is a reference to the Shirakawa fault or whatever, right? Something like that. The Junji Ito story.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. The man-made. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this game might have a couple
I need-
inspirations from that. I don't know.
Some of the artwork is eerily similar to his creatures that he makes.
You may see some things, maybe. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a bath now.
Are we going to see all the spirals?
Well, I mean, the creature in like the sea creature was kind of like a spiral thing. So we can either do hot water, warm water, or cold water. So this is used for healing yourself after you come back from a mystery. But because we're at full health, we're going to do warm water, which just gives us 5 XP. So.
Sweet.
And then if you have an empty bottle, when you go into the bath, you can actually fill it with water. You can drink the water to restore stamina. So that's also really good. All right, let's start
Yummy.
the mystery.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans so I can sell you my bath water.
Okay. I was confused where that was going at first. I was like, what?
I didn't know what to say of like Patreon or OnlyFans, so I don't know. It's just the first thing that
What's
popped in my head.
OnlyFans? Like, what's that? Never heard of that before. So, inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So, we get to choose which one we get to start with, and there'll be, this changes every time you start a new playthrough.
Okay.
I don't know how many there are right now. I think there's around 10 or 12 or something like that. And a lot of them do have different endings. So let's see what we got here. We got Horrible History of Household Hell. We've discovered Ending C, Mystery Buried Deep on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Got Vicious Versus of Violent Vigil. We haven't discovered any of those endings. We got Starful Saga for the Moonlit Sailors. We got one of the endings on that one. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. We have both endings on this one. And Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels. This one's really cool, so I think we're going to do this one first.
Okay, sounds good.
And as you can tell,
Good.
there's a certain element of alliteration, perhaps, where all of them have all words with the same letters. This one's not that good, but, you know. Alright.
Wait, I was gonna say, what was the other one that was, you didn't discover any endings? Because there's the eels, and then
Violent Verses of a... whatever, I don't know. Alright,
Alright.
go ahead, Blaine. It's your turn.
While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? He turned around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish.
Oh yes, the fish man.
So Jotaro?
Yes, Jotaro. Marine
You
biologist.
shrug. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? She grinds.
Right.
Investigate.
So, to advance the mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Alright, so there's a lot of information to process. So we have Kana here. She says, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? He will Shirley recognize me if I try to do it myself, please. So this is a side quest for this mission. This will impact what ending we get. This is the study of fish. I don't know how to say this word. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest.
Oh yeah, let's definitely do that.
So we can do that. But we have different locations here. We have
home, which we
my
can't
home, which we can't investigate. We have downtown. We have apartments. We have school, hospital, forest, seaside, mansion, and village. And these all have different places that we can go. This is the hospital. Have a library, schoolyard. It's the hospital again. We have a hardware store. It's not too much. Besides that, we have shop for items, police station. There's a dog. So we have 5 funds. So we're probably gonna try and buy a weapon first. Oh, we have a Kana as a companion though. -1 damage received during combat. Wow, that's really nice.
Nice.
Let's talk to her. She shivers. Is it me or did it suddenly get colder? Alright. So yeah, we don't have a weapon, so the first thing we're going to do is actually go grab a weapon.
Alright, sounds good.
So this character is a dex-based character, and the best place to get dex-based items is in this item shop here, so we're going to go here.
Okay, the shop owner is the dog. Perfect.
And voting here costs time, so I now have 4 Doom.
Okay. So,
Should I do it, Lance?
time is measured by Doom.
Yeah.
Okay.
The old god will awaken if you take too much time.
Got it.
Are you ready?
Yes. I like how the screen shakes when he barks.
Yeah, okay. So he's an energy drink. So the weird thing about this is we can only buy 1 item, and then it'll kick us out of the store. And if we want to come back in, it'll cost more time. So energy
And you
drink.
can also reroll. I like that idea.
Yeah, we can reroll as well. So like, if we don't want any of these items, rerolling is better than just leaving and then coming back in. So +1 dex until the end of the current mystery. Flashlight, +1 perception. That equips in slot B. We have a map. Investigating village or forest locations has a small chance of lowering doom. That's kind of cool. Salt deals 4 damage to ghost type enemies. Or we get a surprise discount item for 1 fund.
So we have 5 funds.
Out of everything here, we're probably gonna get the flashlight because the flashlight's actually really nice. Well, I'm actually thinking.
I mean,
because we
our
want a
perception's
weapon,
already pretty high.
yeah. The thing also about these items that's cool is that they, you know how during those events we had like options, right?
Mm-hmm.
So having certain items equipped will unlock certain options, basically.
Okay.
So like having Kana as an ally will do certain things sometimes and stuff like that. So we could just buy the flashlight and then come back and try and get a weapon, or we could just buy the flashlight for now. I'm not really sure.
Because I don't think we're going to the village at all for the map.
Not yet, no. So I don't think we need that.
And
It's cool, but
we don't really want consumables right off the bat.
I think we're just gonna buy this flashlight.
Yeah, I agree with the flashlight.
Alright, so let's go ahead and equip that. I hope the batteries were okay. And this actually also gives us an additional move in combat that I'll show you. I think. Or it might be a different item, actually, that I'm thinking of.
Okay, let's go to Seaside.
Yeah, let's go do that first. So we got to investigate twice, and it will trigger an event.
Alright.
Or a thing. So you can see Kana's following us. The town docks are a mix of barn warehouse, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at the town center. So we can look for a warehouse job, we can try to recruit allies, or we can pray at the temple. So trying to recruit allies is charisma based. Look for a warehouse job I think is strength based, and I don't know what pray at the temple is based. Maybe knowledge. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, Lane, you can pick.
Let's look for a warehouse job.
Okay, and because it's a job, if we find success in it, we'll get funds, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So we rolled a 9
Failure.
plus 0. Oh. What the heck? So I think did we roll a 0? Our strength? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we rolled a 0. So it's the roll plus our strength, which is 7, and we're trying to hit 9. The way this is
Okay.
so weird.
We keep reading it backwards. That's why.
That's the weird thing. I don't know if it's part of like the like imperial measurement system or whatever, but they have the fractions backwards, Lane. And I hate
Well, is it like how because the person who made this is from I remember reading the country, but it's like Poland or something
yeah,
like
Poland. I think it's Poland.
Yeah.
Okay, so
so they do the same thing with like the months and stuff, where they switch the numbers around.
Oh, yeah, I hate the month one, even though that one makes more sense. I hate it. Oh god.
I know. Oh,
Cliffside ritual event. Ocean is hungry. You stop by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? So, fast hands perk, which we don't have. Let them kill themselves, or talk them out of it.
I'm super curious to see what happens if they kill themselves, because it looks like they're doing a ritual.
Oh yeah, it does say Cliffside ritual.
But morally, you should logically save them. Let's go with the moral one. Let's talk them out of it.
Alright, charisma check success.
Alright, sweet.
We rolled a 6. Nice. After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. So I imagine if you had the fast hands thing, you would literally just take it out of their hand. So we got a ritual knife. So this is from the side quest. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. We got -1 reason. Nice.
Spooky.
Sharp, one-handed item. Damage is 4. Speed is 75. Chance to hit is 60. Small chance
Nice.
of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. Is this blood?
Oh.
Nice.
That's actually a really decent stretch.
Maybe it's ketchup.
That.
Yeah, it's actually really good for us too because it's dex based.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, so we already investigated Seaside twice? Okay, that's good.
So that's the little thing popped up, and we lost 1 reason. So really.
Yeah.
All right, let's go investigate the apartments.
Let's find that neighbor.
Yeah.
Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Okay, I don't think it's reasonable to call the police right off the bat. Let's get closer to the door and ask what's the matter.
We failed a text check. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. The neighbor calls the police and the attacker escapes from your apartment building, -2 reason. Rip.
Oh, that's... Can you imagine that happening while you're home alone in an apartment?
That'd be pretty great. So if we go to the schoolyard, we can like try to recruit allies, but our charisma is really bad, so I don't think that'll go very well. Oh yeah, there's so this dialogue is going to update every time we investigate the area that we're supposed to.
Should break into his office. What do you mean we should? I mean, think about it. Breaking into a school is probably the lamest thing that you can do, unless it's a senior prank.
I mean, why would you break in? You could just leave the door unlocked, when you leave. It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Haha! Let's go into his office. Old newspapers. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues, local newspapers, or it's a waste of time.
Yeah, let's study issues. Local paper. Our Doom's only at 8%.
Yeah.
And then
if we
I'm not sure.
if we pass this, which I think is a knowledge check, which we are pretty low on, I think we'll get XP. But I think a waste of time. We either take like our reason or like Doom. So let's just try.
Yeah.
Knowledge check failure. It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case at hand.
So that's when I'm trying to do my schoolwork. I just end up wasting time.
Looking at pictures of cute dogs, yeah. But the neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Kana decides to take one jar home. Kana,
I mean, it's probably dinner later.
Just eat them. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature?
I read it as how can she sip the jar for a second.
Eel brine. Yum. You're wrestling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. It's the apartment stalker. It's got a mask on. Spooky. So he does 1 stamina damage. He has 30 power, so he's pretty hard to hit, and he has a lot of HP. So, with our knife, we can attack 3 times. So we only have a 40% chance to hit. So we're probably better off just like prepping attack. But I think we can only get 2 attacks that way.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but I don't think there's anything else we can do really.
Yeah, the flashlight doesn't do anything in this.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of there's another item. It's a camera. It has like a thing you can do. Yeah, we don't have that. The flashlight's mostly just because it gives us 1 perception for rolls. So if we do this, we'll do 4 damage, so that's 8, so he'll die in 3 turns, and we'll take 2 stamina damage, so that's not too bad. Math. Oh, we got a concussion, though. Nice.
Of course.
Yep.
-1 knowledge.
That's not
and
too
our
bad.
knowledge is
pretty
already
bad already, so... Better to have everything in 1 stat, right? Just play around that stat than trying to, like...
I mean, it truly depends on like what build you like to go for and stuff. Yeah. Wait, what's that? It's a baseball bat.
So a baseball bat is a strength-based weapon, so we don't really want that. So we'll hold on to it for now. Let's actually put it in item storage since we only have a limited amount of space.
How many stuff can you hold? 1, 2, 3, 4,
we can
5,
only hold
5?
4 things actually.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah. Is this not a minor injury, or do we not have it anymore? No, we still have a concussion. Weird. Oh, we still have the spell, too. Interesting. Okay. I've
probably
seen burning some notes
boss
behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive?
Is it moving? I hope
know.
so.
Unfinished painting. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend. By the way, most of these events have nothing to do with the case at hand. There's like a couple key events. A lot of these are just like random things. Discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it.
I feel like the realism of like you just walking around, stumbling, trying to discover a mystery, especially at that age of like 20, I feel makes it more realistic.
I discover many mysteries all the time. So we got a charisma check. Nice. By looking at this painting, we had to get a charisma check, and we passed easy.
And we get 5 experience. We got some burnt notes.
Yeah.
Anna was right.
Oh.
Somebody tried to burn some. Oh no! Tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable.
Oh, that's what that
You
was.
both returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes.
Nice.
Uh,
Let's
looks like part of a
inspect.
ritual.
Legend from the prefecture eels tell of small village robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Nice.
That's so
Uh,
weird. Your neighbor was really into eels, it seems like. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin.
oh yeah, it was. Watch this.
Oh no, we're going to get stalked again, aren't we? Oh,
Next move. As you prepare bath, think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Cold bath, hot bath.
yeah, let's go with full bath.
Uh, Ice cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Nice. We're almost at enough XP to level up. Uh, there
There
must be
must
something. Oh, you can go ahead and read
The
it.
timing on it is so bad. We will get there soon. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. He shrugged non-commentately. He just wished he could throw this damn jar into the trash. But it has an eel.
Let's go
What's our
investigate
eel
this
name?
instead. I
Should
don't
we
know.
just name the eel?
Slimy?
Like Joe or something?
The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath. Fresh sea air clears your head. +1 reason. Nice.
Nice. Thinking about how stupid it is at Pana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You're not supposed to go to sleep angry.
You spent a day waiting for her. Where the hell is she? Oh, we should probably go see what's up. No.
As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange. Oh, we
It's
done
this
something.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That one doesn't even have a stat check. Okay, so we've investigated enough that we've reached the ending essentially. So Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment. Target location: investigate neighbor's apartment. You ready?
Yep. Oh my God, that's a lot of eels. You
Yep.
cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, flailing around relentlessly. Where the hell is Kana?
So we can escape, can check the bathroom, check the bedroom.
I'm gonna go for the bathroom. I bet there's more eels and he's probably doing something in there.
Neighbor's
Oh,
bathroom. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. -1 reason, -1 stamina. Nice.
can you pick up the notes there or no?
Nope. So we can check the bedroom or return to kitchen.
Let's check the bedroom.
You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye too now.
Oh no, she's infected.
So we have two options. We must go to a hospital, or we can puncture her eye now, and this costs 3 reason to do this.
Let's. Okay, the logical reasoning is to go to the hospital, but let's stab her in the eye. Let's go with the
Stab
knife.
her in the eye? Alright. Good choice.
Yep. Oh, nice. All right. Ow! You gotta do it again. Ooh. It's just like popping a pimple.
Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will she even survive the blood loss?
Probably not.
Ophthalmology 1. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. Wake up,
Wake
dude.
up, dude.
Oh, sorry. You're
Damn it. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I could exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Continue.
Yay!
Alright,
So
we
now
saved
she has
her.
an eye patch.
Now she's one of those, oh, I forgot the name, but it's like those anime characters with the middle school syndrome. I forgot the Japanese name for it.
Chunbyo or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still process the events of previous night, corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs and eyes, sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building. You watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 XP. Thorough investigation, plus 15 XP. There's still hope, minus 4 doom. Tireless, get our health back. Time passes, plus 1 day.
Nice.
So it's actually really cool because we got this specific ending for this. We get to have Kana as a permanent ally for this run, basically.
Especially when we saved her, too.
Yeah. Okay. So the old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Winds of plague. Weird epidemic keeps staff of the hospital busy. Skipping the lines will cost you more. So this just happens every time you complete a case. The old god's influence will slowly corrupt and change the calm seaside town. Yep. And we gain enough XP to gain a level, so let's do that. So.
Alright, and then you can just increase your... Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
So every time
reasonable.
you have 100 XP, you can level up once. So you get to choose one stat, so plus 5 stamina / reason, plus 1 to one of your stats. So we get to pick one of these and then a perk.
Okay.
So we have Outdoorsman, plus 1 luck, attuned with the natural rhythm of life. We have Running Shoes, smaller doom penalty for running from combat. And we have Folklore Studies, knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. So these all also have like times during encounters that you can use them, which is cool.
Okay, I think folklore is
Okay.
probably our best. Yeah.
Okay. So you're trying to round out our stats. Oh yeah, luck is also a stat that's not here, but it does affect. I think luck is for certain. It's either for certain events or it helps all. I don't remember. So.
Okay.
But you want folklore studies, and then what do you want for stats?
So for stats, let's go. Maybe strength.
So
Yeah. Or
we're a dex character, so our weapon is based off dex. So.
oh, I forgot. About, yeah, let's do.
So if we want to be
dex.
offensive, we'll get dex. We could also go for health. We could get like 5 reason to bring us back up. And I don't know if this adds to the max or not. I don't think so. I think it's just like a comeback system kind of. And on normal, this only gives you plus 4, I think. But yeah, I'm down
True.
with dex because the more damage we do, the better. We could
Yeah,
even.
because-
There's actually some like super busted perks that she has that we could try and re-roll for. There's one called I think it's like fast swimmer or something. It makes your attacks cost less time. That one's really
Ooh.
good.
That's really strong. Okay, I don't really want to reroll for Doom at the moment, so I just want to stick with the folklore,
Okay, sounds good.
and then yeah, let's just do Dex because right now I think we're pretty high on stamina and reason.
Yeah, we're doing good. So yeah, this is wait, this is a knowledge-based weapon. Oops. I thought it was dex-based because it was a dagger, but no, it's a knowledge-based weapon, apparently.
Feels good.
So yeah, we have folklore studies now. So we have, we can go to our house. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing there? Look, we got a key.
Probably the key to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Alright.
So first thing we'll do is we'll take a bath. We have a lot less reason, so we'll just do that.
So cold water.
Got TV. Not much going on here. Can change our outfit if you want. Do you want a different outfit?
Yeah, let's do what's the bomb one again? The fairy bomb. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. And then we're gonna peek through the peephole. Someone is standing in the shadow, watching your door. Oh,
Hi neighbor, how you doing?
it's,
No,
it's the guy from Home Improvement. Howdy, neighbor.
What? I forgot it was. Just
All
Tim
right.
Allen and howdy neighbor.
No, it's not Tim Allen.
No, it's the guy that they never showed the face. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that guy. I don't remember
Okay.
his name off the top of my head. Alright.
I never knew the name, but he just goes, "Howdy, neighbor." All right, so
Chilling
let's
Chronicle,
yeah.
Sorrowful Saga, Violent, Vicious versus Horrible History of Household Hell.
Let's do the one that you don't have any interest to. Vicious, yeah.
Alright, you may read if you'd like. We can like
All
take
right.
turns if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind reading for a while actually,
Okay.
since you've been reading decently.
Sure.
You receive an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? It's probably a scam. There, I solved the murder.
Nice.
Solved the mystery. You regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. Granduncle, okay. His
Right.
funeral will be processed by overnight vigil as per the client's request.
What is a grand? Is that a Is that a grunkle? Is that grunkle Stan?
Grunkles. So it's basically a grandpa, but you call him uncle instead for some reason.
It's weird.
There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? I don't know, like cult?
Alright.
Falling?
So let's look at this really quick. Can we do anything with this? No.
We did read it, but it's just the eels.
Oh. Eels of the perfectly could lay their eggs inside humans. Wait, is there more? Oh, it was just that bit
No.
that we didn't see before. Okay, we'll just throw that in storage. So, this
Alright,
is a special
so-
mystery. It's not going to be like the regular kind like we had before.
Okay, because we're at a mansion. Okay. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times. But where is everybody?
Yep.
Why does this remind me of the beginning of House? That horror film, the
You
Japanese
watched
horror
House?
film.
Oh my god. I haven't seen House. It
What?
also, I have not seen House.
I saw it recently. I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it.
Okay, so exploring the mansion action will unlock new locations and progress the mystery.
So it's not Nathan. And we got Kaya with us.
Alright, let's see what
You
this
stand in an old. Okay.
you can read, I'm just saying. Then
Sorry.
18 of 110.
You stand in an old rundown mansion that stinks like spoiled milk. The room only has two doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man you've been following anywhere. Should we continue or should we search the room?
So yeah, this is like one of those random events. Again, it has nothing to do with the case. Search the room will probably get us an item if it succeeds. I don't know what leave through the other door is. So
I want to search the room.
Okay.
I don't care about the man.
we got an empty bottle. Nice. So this we can use to fill up with our bath water. Nice.
Yay!
Alternatively, we can also sell it for 1 funds.
Nice.
Be used to store liquids, and there's actually a weird event that you can use it for. You could fill it up with something.
Anything.
Anything.
It takes you some time, but you finally manage to find someone. Because I never guessed. You asked him what's going on in here.
Okay.
Or actions to the right allows you to investigate the location and interact with it.
So this
I see.
This one's really weird because it's 9 p.m. and exploring will take time. And there's a thing that you'll see pretty soon. I'm gonna put this in my storage.
Yeah, we probably don't need it until the bath
All right.
water.
So we can explore the mansion, but we're gonna talk to this person.
Yeah. Alright. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you're seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor to the right.
Okay, I played this
Alright.
mission several times. I've never seen this lady before, so that's interesting. So let's explore the mansion.
Yeah, I mean that's all we can do at this moment, so
That's super weird to me. Alright. It's time for a hot bath.
The investigation can
Too
wait
bad
and
we don't
hot
have a
bath
hot
is
bath
too
for-
light. Yeah, take a bath.
Yeah, +1 reason. Nice. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie here. So it says,
What was the
the
correct bow and
and
clap word?
Maybe other guests will know. So that's super weird. I've never had it happen like this either. So we're not gonna mess with this just yet.
Well, we should
here
know
we
what
go.
it is before.
Okay.
Alright, let's talk.
So this lady, we already talked to her. This time we talked to her, she gave us the vigil pamphlet, which is what I was wondering about. So, we'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. So 9 p.m. start of the vigil, 10 p.m. pray over the body, clap bow, 11 p.m. light up fireplace, 12 pray again, 1 a.m. ... 2 a.m. feed the plant in the study with blood. 3 a.m. cover the mirror in the storage room. 5 a.m. end of the vigil. So right now it's 10 p.m. So after we talk to this other person, we can go into the bedroom and
So it's
bow,
clap,
bow.
clap. Yeah, it's. I read the second segment as clap, 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 bow, but that's wrong. Alright, a pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while the wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. Oh, those are not normal. This reminds me of one of my books. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. When are we supposed to do that? Pray
Right
thing?
now. So we'll go do that.
Yeah, that's
Clap,
it. Alright.
bow, clap, bow. Clap.
Alright.
You can also inspect his foot. Bow, clap, bow. You can
Alright, let's
copy it, right?
investigate his feet now.
You copy it onto the pamphlet. There's a weird symbol. What's this symbol? It looks like a little trident. Or a little fighter plane. Alright, so we did that. So we can go back to the corridor, and then we can just explore.
Yeah, let's just explore since it's 10 p.m. We already did what we did.
Yep.
The
plus 5
investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. 5% doom. Nice.
So, light up fireplace.
So let's go to the master bedroom.
Oh no, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Perception check passed. You spot some dry firewood and add it to the fireplace.
Plus
This
one
is
reason.
So weird. This
Nice.
was completely different the last time. I wonder if it's like random. So we'll explore again, and then we can do the other thing. But yeah, we can go to the storage room. We haven't been there.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Shudder instantly. Recognize the room from newspaper. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this?
That's creepy.
So we can check the wardrobe. We got a meat cleaver. It's a strength-based one-handed weapon.
See,
This
I
might
told you we
be-
should increase our strength.
Yeah, I guess so. So the higher the speed is, the slower the item is, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's how it works. So it has a
Is it like the
has a
more
higher
speed?
chance to hit.
Is it like the higher number is supposed to be minus? Okay, that's why
yeah,
there's
it's
the
kinda
minus.
like how
Okay.
long it takes, sort of. So we'll use this one because it is it's slightly slower, but it has a higher chance to hit, and it will do more damage because we have more strength than knowledge. And the small reason chance is like really small, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. And then we'll just put this one away for now. Yeah, that's weird. There's a vigil being held here, huh? All right. Back to the
Especially when
master
there's.
bedroom.
I like how there's just a dead body there.
Yeah, just kind of
Alright.
hanging out.
So it's still 11, right? So,
Yeah, time
yeah,
doesn't
let's move
pass
to the
until
floor.
we explore. You feel watched. Retreat.
Yeah, it's our only option.
You retreat from the room. -2 reason.
Damn. Alright, I think we're supposed to do the clap again
Yeah.
at midnight, or is it at 1?
It's midnight.
Yeah, no, it's.
Clap, clap, bow,
Alright,
clap.
so.
Oh.
Oh, it's.
The body's missing.
gone.
That's weird.
Oh, you can't clap and bow. Okay, let's
Maybe
go.
the body's in the
Actually, could the body be being aimed in the storage room now?
Oh, that'd be interesting. Nope.
No.
Let's check the study. It seems that someone has already moved all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Yeah, that's a pretty spooky plant shadow if I've ever seen one.
That's an impressive one.
Look
All right.
Alright, well, back to the master bedroom, I suppose. Or, sorry, back to the dilapidated corridor. Oh, where is everyone? That's weird. Oh, well.
Nice.
Let's explore.
Did we explore all of our options?
Yeah, we went to the storage room, we went to the master bedroom, and the studies, so...
And we haven't found the body, so let's go exploring.
Nope.
We might find the body. Oh. So the whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you just stood seconds ago.
Man.
Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Alright, let's see what's our options. Touch the stone, retreat from the room, or study the symbols. I think we're going to study the symbols since we have the
folklore?
Yeah,
it would. I think it would tell us if we had the, like, if it was the perk one, but that's okay. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. Plus 10 XP. Yeah.
You recognize some of the symbols. Nice. Alright. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. The young woman wrinkles her nose again when she notices you. Oh, we already saw this.
Yeah.
Let's pretend we're not like here.
Let's look around.
Check the wardrobe. Master bedroom, body's gone. Study.
Alright, all we can do.
So for the plant, we're supposed to give it blood, but that's not until the next hour.
Yeah, not until 2 a.m.
Okay, 1 a.m. is nothing, so let's go exploring.
Yeah. Do you want to feed the plant blood?
If we can. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain scheduled location. In there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note
tells you to look through the telescope. Is that spooky or no?
I think the curious thing is it's like your friend not specifically saying who it is. That's the part that scares me. Alright. You don't see anything at first, and you notice that a floating body of... Oh, it's the god.
Yeah.
It's the eyeball.
So this event specific is because of this god. He's like the... it's the towering eyeball. And this is the earth.
Can you just imagine looking up and you just see an eye?
Yeah, it'd be pretty neat.
That would be fun.
Look, there's a guy here. Or, that's a lady. It looks like a guy. Alright, you want to go feed the plant some blood?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
Kill them.
Thanks for
Wait, is that the dead body?
Huh? This?
Is that like the face of the dead body of your grand uncle?
It's just the face. Yeah, it is. So we can feed the plant or cut the plant down.
Let's feed the plant. I still want to go buy this.
Cut your hand, pour some blood on the soil. Hopefully that's enough. Well, alright then.
Alright, let's go exploring.
Eat.
Hear a shuffling noise from behind the wardrobe. You decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try and reach to grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Alright. Initiate L.
Someone posted a strange octopus emote in the chat. Interesting. That looks like it's someone's channel emote. Alright, let's do it.
Ooh,
Puppet
I like
Patrol.
that.
Has very low power, 1 damage to all, and has 21 HP. Look at those weird eyeballs. They're like little bumpos. Look at her face.
They look like the Psych-Pepple's YouTube videos that he used to make, where the face is just all squashed.
So on the right, or on the left here, you have special encounter-based actions, and for this one we can listen to their ramblings, where we learn a new spell or gain experience, and it costs 1 doom, plus the time it takes. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
Yeah. Uh, we don't really need a lot from that, but let's do it at least once just to see what it's like.
Yeah. So our attack to hit is like pretty good. So let's just do this. This way we can get 3 attacks. And, oh wait. And
Map is easy.
ow. Okay. So
Let's do that one special. See what they say.
we can just do this and then prep attack next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get anything?
Oh,
I think we got
Martin
XP.
stabbed you in the shin. What's up?
Martin. Yeah, so we just got XP from that, looks like.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like we don't really need spells since our spells cost Doom.
Oh my gosh, there have even more obstacles. Nice. Alright, so we beat him up. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what comes next. It's 3 a.m., which means cover the mirror in the storage room. Let's talk
Sweet.
to people.
By the way, for the octopus, I like the one with the heart. That's a cool one. Alright, we already
storage room.
saw these. Storage.
So, I've seen this one before. I don't know how to do it. If it is even a thing, like, I don't know
Maybe
how to
we were
cover
supposed
it. So,
to get something.
I don't know. Honestly,
I mean, we could pray for the body because it disappeared.
yeah, I don't know. Alright. Check the wardrobe. The wardrobe's empty. Okay. Alright, well, let's just explore then.
Body is still missing.
Would it scare you more if, like, the body came back and it was just laying there again?
Oh. Oh, that's a very spooky face there.
In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. I don't know. It looks kind of funny with, like, the teeth almost. And the eyes. I don't know. It depends.
Oh, as the visual is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the wall starts to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Are we in its stomach?
IKEA all along. Yeah,
Oh.
I really like this game, honestly. It's really
Hmm.
I'm excited for more content. I'm excited for when the community stuff is going to come out. So, dilapidated corridor. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. Yeah, that looks pretty spooky. A voice in your head tells you what to do. We can sacrifice the guest, sacrifice the other guest, carve the cursed symbol, or we can explore. Go ahead, Lane. Pick your move. Mr.
Let's make the carving. Let's carve because I don't want to kill anybody right off the bat.
Oh, okay. I was like, carve the knife, right?
The bloated corpse of your uncle, quotation marks, slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract not over yet.
Horrible old man.
Oh. So this is probably our boss. He does one doom?
Yep. He does one
Oh,
doom in
damn.
turn, so that's not too bad.
Okay.
He's not gonna.
I saw
murder
Doom,
someone, right?
but we're at 32%, which is
That's pretty high still.
yeah.
So we're just gonna kick his butt. So we can also sacrifice the other guest. It'll deal 15 damage to the horrible old man.
I want to see if we can try and keep him alive.
Do we have that other ability too? There's another ability that we should have now that I think about it. Is it not with
Is it from the flashlight or is it from
There's
that?
there's like an
Pokemon?
ability where you can use your ally to distract an enemy, but I guess we don't have that. Oh well. Unless
Maybe
we-
she does have the ability for it.
Maybe not. Maybe it's like glitched. I don't know. This game is very glitchy. So I mean, we could do this. It'd be pretty sick, right? But I guess we don't have to. So let's see
Well,
how much damage we
I want to see if we can keep them alive
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to just sacrifice people, you know. So this will
Well,
do
make
8
sure you have their
damage.
consent first before you sacrifice
Make
anybody.
sure you have their consent. Okay.
Do you give consent to sacrificing yourself to the greater goods
This
of
would
our
be
cultist
8.
god?
So
Yes,
8
I
times
consent.
5 is 40. So we would take 5 doom because it would take us 6 turns to kill him this way.
I mean, 5 Doom's not that bad, so
Yeah.
I think it's a good reasonable.
Alternatively, we could go for 3 attacks a turn and beat him faster unless we miss any of the attacks, in which case it will be slower. So we're not going to do that. Because,
Yeah, that seems more reasonable
Our
just to
chance to
go
hit's
for
pretty
the
slow.
safety attacks.
oh, he didn't do anything that turn. Nice.
Oh, nice. We fucked
Wait.
up.
And, wait, did he? No, oh no. Wait. I don't know if it said that he did anything that turn. But our Doom definitely went up that time.
Yeah.
Oh, he smiles.
The old man smiles.
He's like, haha, nice.
Why does he look like half of the old people that come to my workplace at Safeway
Yeah,
and then
Safeway
just
is
get
really
like all
cool.
the frozen food? That's all they ever buy is frozen food and then one thing of like something from the produce to be healthy. It's the funniest thing ever.
We're badly bleeding. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I feel weak. I'm bleeding. I gained 14 experience though. That's a good thing. The contract is void. Oh fuck, come on. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, a old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your grand uncle really trying to cheat death itself?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he was. He was trying to cheat death super hard.
Okay, I'm going to look up what the definition of a grand uncle is because I'm curious now.
Okay. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though: you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. vicious version of a violent vigil ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Yada yada yada. So
Okay,
yeah.
so grand uncle is the sibling of your grandparents. Wait, the siblings
Oh.
of your grandparents are your grand uncle and grand.
I guess
aunt.
that does make sense, right? It's literally just your uncle, but for your grandparents. I never thought.
So
about
it
that.
would be like your it would be your grandpa's brother or something like that. Okay.
No. Yeah. Yes. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Yeah. Feels bad, man.
Oh no, the fumes.
Yeah, we also leveled up again. So. Look, we can get fast swimmer, faster offensive
Oh.
actions. We can get art knowledge, +1 perception. We can get hot bath, improved resting at home. I think we
Yeah,
should
let's
get
go for
fast
hot bath, not fast swimmer. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fast
Yeah.
swimmer.
No, let's do fast swimmer. Fast swimmer.
We're gonna do. We still don't have a dex weapon.
But no, meat cleaver was strength, was it?
Yeah. Do you want to increase our strength?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
because we don't need our stamina for a reasoning increase at the moment,
Yeah.
and we're at 34%, so we're reasonable. All right, let's
We're
go
gonna
back home.
We're gonna try and speed this up a bit because there's no way to save the game mid playthrough, and I do have to go to bed at some point. So we're
Yeah.
gonna just take. Is this better than the meat cleaver?
4
There's a higher
damage,
chance
speed,
to
and
hit, but it's slower. I think it is better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Let's equip
Okay.
that. Then we're gonna take this empty ball. So then we're gonna get bathe, right? And we'll get some of our sick bath water. Nice. And then we'll
Yummy.
just do cold bath. So we can drink this for. Oh, it's +1 stamina. I thought it was +2. Maybe it got changed. I don't know. Let's peek. There's there's a
Oh.
person. Alright. Let's go for let's go for this one.
Murray.
Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. A body of a boy has been found last week. The school director has banned the game, but it only makes it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed.
What is this, Bloody Mary? Investigate this mystery.
I was gonna say, hey guys, want to play the Persona game? That's what happens in Persona 1. They like run around this room. It's fucking weird. Anyway.
Oh, like right at the beginning?
Yeah. They play like a...
It just kind of drops you into that and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Alright. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and is going to complete the dangerous dare. Nice. You can gather gossip about the current mystery.
Alright,
I don't want to get this status treated, because it sucks. So every time we investigate something, there's a chance that we'll lose 1 stamina.
Oh, we're still bleeding? Oh, that's awkward.
Let's go to the hospital.
Yeah, let's see if we can heal ourselves.
The doctor's office. And then we're going to treat this for $1. Nice.
I wish...
we got another
discount. Your life.
Nice.
Oh.
You get a free XP from getting stuff treated. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. Alright.
Well, time to injure ourselves more.
I'm gonna sell this. Maybe that's why this build is OP, because you level up really fast. So gather gossip about the current mystery. That means we gotta go to the schoolyard. So, look at all these people.
Okay.
So we can latest gossip, ask to join you, share a creepy story, which costs 5 XP. We can observe them. Or we can do knife button, which doesn't say what it does. Anyway, so let's latest gossip. Oh, we got it first try, nice. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. Remember that one. Alright, let's see if they want to join us. Well, I got
Give me a break. Okay.
Nice.
Give me a break.
Yesterday, she told me she saw it again. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes.
Oh.
This guy gives us +1 strength. Nice.
Wait, is it a reference to the clips?
Yeah.
In the yeah.
We can go
the holes are meant for me.
There's a little girl up here. Can talk with her. Should probably leave her alone. We don't have a telescope. Alright, so we did that, so that was easy. You heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees that you can't take anything the man offers, though. Alright, so we can just begin exploring now, so we'll just do that. Gotta go fast. You go to the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Should we check out the sculpture or check out the masks?
Let's check out the sculptures.
The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat.
Aww. Prepare.
A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head.
I'm prepared. Oh. What is this? Silent Hill?
Yeah, she wants our head. She's pretty weak, pretty easy to hit. 105% chance to hit her with a strength attack. That'd be 12 damage, or we could do 4 baseball attacks, which is much better, so we'll do that.
Yeah. Especially when they're guaranteed.
Yeah, she's literally just dead. Is there anything special we can do? Can we give her our head? That'd be cool. Nope.
No, what if you can sacrifice one of your allies for their head?
That'd be...
kind of like how the boss was like, you sacrifice a guest.
Yeah, there's kind of stuff like that, sort of. I would beat her up. She's a bitch. Whoa.
You report it to the principal.
Yeah, this is about the Akamanto thing. With friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe there's a mention in the city's library. Let's go downtown. Not where the library is, but whatever. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. All missing girls, apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Check out the school's pool. There is a good idea.
Alright,
but
let's
we're in
do
the
that.
library, apparently. You are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer.
Are we
Young
gonna buy
witch.
her? Okay. Yo, what's up?
Just literally just a girl in a mask. Nice. So you can hit her 4 times. 90% chance to hit. Good enough for me. Oh, we
And
can
she's
just
still
kill
low
her.
on HP anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a scrub.
Yeah, just go for the
This
attack.
is 12. Oh, wait, yeah, we can just. Here we go. This will kill her. Bye bye. Look, she dropped a steak knife. Nice. Now we can get that dex build if we want. Does less damage and has less chance to hit, but it's faster. Nah. Let's just keep the bat since we have 9 strength now.
Yeah.
One of the articles mentions a young doctor performing life-saving surgery, the victim of brutal assault that happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information.
Toilet stall. Poor guy.
Elevator ride. We'll take an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. Elevator doors open, revealing a hospital corridor.
Ooh.
Nice. So that was a lucky
I
place.
like the idea of doing a pick out on that.
Yeah. Who and the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all records with him. Why would he do that? It's not the only bad news today. Your friend didn't come to school today. Another body has supposedly been found.
A body has been discovered. You enter the school
yeah.
bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors has opened on its own. Fuck this, let's get... no. Let's open the door. Let's close the door. Let's close the door.
Walk to the door and try to close it, but something is
Ah.
blocking it. When you look up, you see a ghostly pale hand holding the door.
Ah.
Prepare for combat.
Fuck.
Back off from the toilet as the door slows open. A girl in tired uniform is standing there, her head twists unnaturally as she makes a roaring, rattling noise. Door behind you slams shut. Toilet ghost, Hanako. That doesn't say Hanako, but I said Hanako. So this is a
You
ghost.
said Hanako.
She's incorporeal. I can't hurt her.
Oh, do we
However,
need salt?
Oh, I can do this. I can ask her ally to distract the enemy. I guess it's because I have a different ally now. If you succeed in faster combat action for the duration of the encounter, if failed, lose a random ally. So, in order to beat this enemy, we can leave an offering, give her a fund, she'll take 7 damage. Or we can sever the ties to our world with the baseball bat, which does 3 damage. So we might as well do this, since we can't do this twice a turn. This does 6 damage. So she'll die in 3 turns and we'll lose 2 reason, basically. Or we could try and clap and bow. No, I'm good.
Yeah, let's just stay with that.
It's really not that great. Alright, we defeated the toilet ghost. Oh, and she had some corpse dust. Alright.
Alright,
So if you
time
had
to
to
start
guess-
that layer.
Wow, that was such a good observation. Plus 20 experience, minus 2 luck. Can your nostrils get haunted?
Did you just snore it?
Yeah, the corpse dust? Yeah.
Nice.
Sure did. I'm gonna drink some water now. Take that. I'm gonna put this in storage. Alright, principals ordered the school to close down for an investigation. Just get in there and save your friend. Let's go. Downtown. That's not the school, but that's okay.
Our master is coming. And we do all back in its glory. My dyslexia just murdered me on that sentence.
It's a glitch magician. I've never seen this enemy before. There's one Doom, has 24 HP. I think we can probably listen to its ramblings. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, let's hit him. Pretty high chance.
With the baseball bat. Most logical thing. See a glitch magician. Just hit him with the bat.
That's bad. Yeah. When you see, oh, I fucked that up. Oops. No one saw that.
Flip that.
You saw nothing. I got a torn muscle. Deal minus 1 damage in combat. Fuck.
Alright, time to go to the hospital and heal yourself
Still
again?
can't use
Question mark?
this bandage. Yeah. That one's also
Or-
really bad. Let's go to the hospital. Hey, I get XP though, right?
Yep.
That means I
Yo,
get to
Doc,
level
kill
up.
me.
Fucking nice. Alright, so we got Outdoorsman Leadership running shoes. So +1 luck.
What's the leadership
Plus one
again? Charisma.
And smaller doom penalty from running.
What was the Doorsman again?
+1 luck.
Let's go Doorsman. We lost a good amount of luck, so I want to increase that. And then should we just increase our reasoning, or should we
we're
just
pretty low
go
reason.
with
Could do that,
strength
or we could just
again
do
for
more
base?
strength. Either one.
Yeah. Let's go strength. I think 12 is still reasonable
Okay.
because it's not
Still
like we're losing so
reasonable.
quickly.
Alright, you break the window and get inside the school and notice. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Let's go there. Yeet. I'm so strong. The pool's empty this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Step closer, check out the lockers, turn on the lights.
Let's see. Let's turn on the lights.
+1 reason. Nice. Alright, it's time. There's no turning back. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Bum, 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 bum. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots and unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens.
We prepare yourself.
A masked
Oh,
man
it,
dressed in a red coat.
It looks like a Leatherface.
Yeah. Emerges from the outside. Tell me, his voice sounded like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper?
I don't want anything from you.
Yeah. So this option doesn't exist unless you do the side quests that just make you pay
Yeah,
money.
obviously.
And these actually do damage to your stamina and reason.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, because, like, most people would be like, oh, well, they'll take the paper, duh.
Yeah.
Tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off and stall walls wither and Rot's reality starts to crumble.
Nice. I love when reality crumbles. Oh, you took his face off, so it's true form. It's 30 power.
Oh
Can
my.
you do anything cool? No? We're just gonna punch him. Can I kick? There's a lot of health.
Yeah.
Bam, ba-blam, ba-blam, ba-blam.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a whole lot of damage.
Now we're just gonna do this.
He's almost dead.
Not too bad, not too bad. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. You might return one day, but now you can know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Nice.
So I assume the other ending is where you don't find the paper and he does damage to you. I don't know.
So
Because
if
he
you-
would get his true form, right?
If you take one of the papers, yeah, he's not in his true form, so it's a different ending. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's only a temporary issue. You know what that means.
Oh no.
Got a key. It still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. So if we had bottled water that I drank, we could use it for a bath, but it's not really that big a difference because we just drank it anyway. Alright. On to the next case. Let's do this one. Okay, your turn.
Alright. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Zero Manor is one of them. Suddenly, Oh my god, my dyslexia is killing me. Supposedly haunted by the family of four who disappear without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Let's
Did you
investigate.
try and use my email without being so blind? Wow. So the
I already used
000,
up my stuff this month, so
do you
I'll
happen
use
to know
you
what
for
this
next.
is or no?
Well, I just said 0, but I'm not sure how you would
So
do.
000 is a Japanese way of censoring things. So
Oh,
it would,
right, yeah.
If this was like an English game, it would say like redacted, you know. But
Mhm.
this is what it looks like, I guess, for Japanese stuff. Yeah. So friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. Trip to the library may shed some light on it. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete. Let's do that.
Yep.
Is there anything else we want to do? We have 3 funds. Could go to the store. We're doing pretty good on Doom, so let's go to the store.
Alright.
Backpack. 2 additional inventory slots. Camera. +1 knowledge, but that's slot B. Cigarettes. +1 reason. Adds a new status. Compass. +2 experience for each investigated location. So this
I
item
feel like
is really good,
compass.
but it's much
Yeah.
better, obviously, if we get it as our first item. I think at this point, it's probably too late for it to be useful, so I'm just going to get cigarettes. Or I'm going to get a random item. Well, 'cause these are both slot B, so we can't use these.
Well, no. Is it backpack block?
Yeah, it's
Or did
slot
I?
B.
Oh, okay.
Let's get a random item. We got an empty bottle. Great. Let's put that in storage
Amazing.
with our other one. Actually, we might need that. Let's grab that out of storage, just in case. Maybe we'll hit that event somehow. Okay. Let's go explore the seaside, I guess.
And then after we investigate it twice, I wouldn't mind checking out the floors.
Yeah. We're just gonna do the side quest first. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Oh, it's Canis, the lunar cat.
The lunar cat.
What a weirdo. Alright.
It's 14 health and 15 damage.
He's a bitch.
Power, so that's not too bad.
That's not enough, so we need to do this. We have a more than 100% chance to hit him, so. Bye-bye.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Friends you talk with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. We got a broken nose.
We could heal
Nice.
that. I mean, we have this bandage. Fuck it. Can we not use it? You can heal 1 minor injury while keeping this item in your the inventory. Oh, maybe we have to. Either it just like stops it, or we have to. Oh yeah, okay.
Band-aid. There.
Nice. Sick. Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
to
just
see
put a
some-
bunch of band-aids on your face.
We did
Just
it.
completely covering it.
Air Force. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? +4 Doom, +2 Reason. Nice, free reason.
Obviously, they haven't watched or played Doom or
Yeah.
Doom Eternal. You just shotgun your way through.
Clearly.
You learn the cliff dimension was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that might help you.
So we got some books here that we can read. Clicking on this because it's cool. Architect's Journal. Let's go ahead and read it. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. And then the Herald. An Oregon
If
focus
you-
group with scientists from Tokyo, they were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs.
If you had the ability to have like a cave like that where you can have your personal concert, what band would you invite?
In a cave?
Yes.
Probably Rock Lobster.
Good choice.
So I read it again because I know that this one gives you a clue that's important. Written on the cavern wall, 446 hertz. Okay? Alright.
I wish that was my computer hertz. Yes. Right,
Hertz?
so
Isn't hertz like a radio frequency thing?
no, I got it confused with
Electricity, I think.
I got it confused with the rain for like monitors. What was that? You know,
Yes.
no, like, no, like, uh, computer monitors, like
Oh.
70 and
Oh, those are hertz,
144.
I think. Or that's like refresh rate, but I think refresh rate is
Re-
hertz.
Yeah, it's
160
hertz.
hertz or whatever. Yeah, I think
Okay.
refresh rate is like the same for other electronics. I don't know.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense, but I don't actually know. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue on. There's something I was gonna say, but I can't remember at all. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation, -2 reason. Oh, I got a spell from that. Expel evil. -6 doom. One time use only, costs 2 stamina. Nice.
Nice.
We can use that if we have too much doom. We also have this, which I forgot about. So this would probably be
Do we
sick.
need stamina? No, we still pretty high on
We're
stamina.
pretty high, but we're just gonna hold on to these right now. 'Cause
Mhm.
I don't wanna die. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Let's go. Apparently, there's a mansion downtown. That makes sense. Oh God.
Skin dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows fall in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's confront the stranger.
Okay. I think this one is a charisma check, so it might be a bad idea, but let's do it. Charisma check
Damn.
failure. A priest from the nearby temple will ask you what you're doing. When you can't make up a lie, you are thrown out.
Ooh,
Comparing different mansion with the sketch, you finally found the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Let's go get a rope,
alright, let's
From the
let's
hardware
get the rope.
I guess.
Perhaps
Crabs.
you're feasting on bloated corpse, carried to the beach by waves.
Should we search,
Search the
the
body.
body? Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs.
Amazing.
Oh.
You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion. Your friends have talked about it. Let's explore.
They look the mansion location.
Alright, let's investigate.
Oh.
Oh. Corpses are strung up on wire like what?
Macabre.
Macabre. Oh, okay. With painted smiles and rosy cheeks. I totally forgot what those were called for like 2 seconds.
Crab feast.
You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find the key. Alright,
This is another special one where you can look at these 6 different areas. Oops, I decided to investigate one of them. Alright. Reading room. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceilings. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books.
Let's start with the shelves.
Okay. Have you ever seen a mansion in a movie that doesn't have like a study or a library? Does that even exist? Like even
Did
in
Resident
real
Evil
life?
have study rooms in the first game?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
there's a library.
It always does.
Perception
Yeah.
check success. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals, plus spell, minus reason. We got
Nice.
flesh regrowth. Oh wow! Plus
Oh,
3
it's healing.
stamina, -2 max stamina. Oh jeez.
Oh, that's a interesting trade-off. I mean, at least we're on easy, so our max is
Yeah,
pretty
but max
high.
is 21, so we could use that at some point. That's cool looking. Alright, continuing on. Ba, ba, ba. It doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna click on these places.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find it eventually. Oh, we gained a level. We'll do that after this. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right?
Let's ruffle through the cupboard.
I found you at last. Resolve this event. Thanks.
Oh,
Alright, let's level up.
did that affect us at all?
I don't think so.
Nope.
I think it was just a spooker. Quick thinking, +1 dex. Art knowledge, +1 perception. Improved resting at home. I think this one's probably
Since
useless.
we're doing a strength and dex build, do you want to just increase our dex?
Yeah, sure.
And then let's increase our reasoning.
Yeah,
We're at
we only
spec.
have 6, so we're not doing too good.
Mm-hmm.
This must be the place where the key is. Okay.
Also in chat, it says, "Oh, it shows the roll percentage." Yeah, it does. But it was confusing at first because it was backwards, since it was this is a English-based game, so the fraction was backwards.
Yeah, so
right?
There's an option in the menus. It's called Show Extra Math, and if you turn it on, it shows that. So it's just an option you can turn on. Yeah.
You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing.
Yeah, it's really neat, the Show Extra Math option. Oh geez, it's a head.
Oh, it's just floating there by its hair.
Look, it has the stand. The hair one. What is her stand even called, Lane? Do you even know? I don't even know.
No, I don't even know
Is
either.
her hand? What is her stand? Does it ever get a
Alright.
name?
No, it does have a name. There's only 2 stands that do not have names, and they're both in part 7, I believe.
You know what's stupid?
So-
Why does Notorious B.I.G. have a name? Why does it somehow tell you that it's Notorious B.I.G.? You know? Like, that's not what it's supposed to do. Why does it do that? Anyway, I found black hair. Nice. If you combine this with a sewing kit, it's sick. Human hair. Should we use it? A lock of human hair.
Well, we don't have the sewing kit. Do we
don't have a
have?
sewing kit to combine it with.
We did see one earlier though. So
Yeah, we could have gotten a sewing kit from that, I think. Tower window. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Is that from
let's force ourselves into hiding.
I think this is actually the quick thinking perk. Or
Yeah.
something. I don't think it actually tells you when you have the perk. 'Cause I've seen this event and I know this third option is hidden, I think.
I feel like the one on the far right is the one that's
Yeah.
like always
It's always
locked.
the one that's locked, but it's hard to tell if they're... Because there are some that just have 3 options.
True.
Yeah, that was definitely like a quick thinking or outdoorsman or something. Nice. You hear a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. One day we'll find the key. Not today, though. Yeah, like this one, this is not this one has no skill check. Well, it has skill check, but it doesn't have a perk thing. Curse Grimoire. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you will recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Do you think it'll start talking in Liam O'Brien's voice?
I hope so.
And it'll be like, Kaine, stop being such a little fucking bitch. Oh no, she says that to him.
By the way, I discovered the name of that stand of what's her name? Yukaro.
Yeah.
It is called Love Deluxe.
Oh. Yeah, it only mentions it like once or twice or on the in between because I don't remember it all. Obviously everyone remembers fucking Cinderella, but not that one.
Yeah, because Cinderella's easy to remember name-wise, and also Cinderella's a really fun band.
Also, it's called Cinderella. The store is called Cinderella. Alright, what do you want to do? Read it, burn it, take it, eat it? Call it a little
let's
bitch?
read it.
Alright. Failure. Your head swims with countless blasphemous voices. We're now suicidal.
Oh,
Thanks.
wait, what's a suicidal?
Chance of losing stamina each time you lose a reason. Interesting.
That's fun.
I guess that makes sense. Alright. We're still trying to find the key.
So, Love Deluxe is an album by Sade.
Who?
uh, Sade, Sade. Album was released in 1992. I'm going to add that to my list to listen to. All right. People point out and talk about it, man, on their. Oh, we already read this. Gain as well.
Did you ever listen to that album I sent you? Or...
It's still on my list. It's still on my Twitter page, so I can easily pick it up. We got a seal. Oh.
Yeah, so we can use it,
we already...
but it costs for a reason. So,
can't really afford reasons at the moment.
Yeah, we could just forget it and gain a reason instead for now. I want to keep us at least 12, if possible. In the middle of a room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help. When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall on the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images as the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Cult member.
Oh. This is a regular cult member with a rope edge. That's good to know.
You listen to his ramblings. Yep.
Always.
As the Tiger King would say, this is about to be another Waco incident. So I didn't actually know what Waco was. Like, I had never actually heard of it.
I heard a little bit about it, but I don't know the full story.
Yeah, it's just like, there was just like a cult, and they wanted to storm the cult because they thought they had things that they weren't supposed to have, which apparently they did. The movie Red State is actually partly based off of the Waco incident.
Wait, is Waco the same cult that was about the Kool-Aid, or that was the different cult, right?
That was the Jonestown Massacre. Is what you're talking
Is that?
about.
Okay.
I remember that
because I always know
it.
about the joke. I just never actually knew what the massacre
It
itself
was
was called.
grape flavored Flavor Aid. Okay, moving on. So he has 20 HP, so I can just beat him up like this, and then he'll die next turn. Wait, can I watch this?
Just beat up the man with the rope edge.
Does that work? Oh, it puts him to 2. Dang it! I thought I was being cool. I got fractured.
Oh, in
ribs.
one go.
Ow. Apparently, suicidal is a mental curse, but fractured ribs is a minor injury. Interesting.
Minor.
Very minor.
Well, it's only fracture, not broken.
Oh, I found a curious statuette. +1 knowledge while held in the inventory. Neat.
Oh, that's
Alright,
good.
2 more locations. Let's see if we can get it. Finally, study room. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study room opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliffed rock.
Make your way down.
So, following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the room altar at the end of the room. Closer to the stone altar. Step closer or explore some more.
Let's explore some more.
Okay, good choice. You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sounds. See a knob allowing you to change its frequency.
Oh, let's change it to 446.
Yeah, it was either 446 or 466.
I think it was 446.
Yeah, I think you're right. I got it confused because I just remembered that there were 2 repeating numbers. Hopefully that's right.
No, that...
Wait.
So, funny story at work today is I went to work late because I thought my start time was at 12:45, but no, it was 12:15, and I got confused because I got the 4 mixed into it because I get off at 4:15. So, it was fun when I arrived at the front of my work, and my boss calls me, "Hey, are you coming in?" And I was like, "I just pulled in. What's up?"
Awkward.
Ooh. Yep.
I had similar stuff happen. So I don't know if we did that right or not. But acoustics of the underground waves underground caves make the waves and the machine tone create a ghastly melody. Oh, we did do it right, I think. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You are not the only one charmed by the sounds.
Prepare for combat.
The cursed chants amplified by the cave system makes you dizzy. To your horror, you notice that that the sound has awakened something else. This is Otaru.
Nice.
He does 3 doom every turn. He has 80 power, so my chance
And
to
we're at
lowered by 30%.
Oh. Nice. We're at 69% for Doom.
Nice. He's 54
Nice.
HP, but unfortunately, he's so massive the attack won't cause any damage. So in order to kill this enemy, you actually need a gun. And you need to shoot him. But we don't have a gun. So we can run from the horrible beast like a coward, or we can sacrifice an ally, kill your follower on an altar, and attempt to appease the enemy. So, yeah, those are our options.
Can you choose your ally to sacrifice?
I don't know. I don't think
Because
you can,
I
think it's
I don't
like
want
the
to
same thing as the
sacrifice
other one,
Hane.
or I don't think it'll sacrifice her. I mean, we could just run like a coward. I don't know.
I don't want to sacrifice Stu at A.
Alright.
Because we have Stu at A.
I'm pretty sure it won't sacrifice her. You ready?
Yes. Do it.
Yeah, it didn't sacrifice.
Yes. Okay, good. I don't care about him. Sweet. Alright, let's escape.
That dealt 3 reason damage to us.
Ooh.
So I guess we could do that instead of running, because running would raise Doom. But we probably should have just ran. The coiled body of a gargantuan beast disappears under the waves once again. Perhaps satisfied? You have little doubt another family will try to move in the future and be lured by the beast. You destroy the speakers and set fire to the whole mansion. So we could have just not activated the speakers, because that's what summoned it. Putting in the correct number. That's why the scientists that went missing, they scribbled a note that had the number, because when they did it, they summoned him. And they died.
Oh.
So that's fun.
Feels good.
Your turn.
Alright. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. Most likely. You, however, decide to take your fate into your own hand. Burning down the mansion will prevent any future families from moving in and discovering the terrible secret of the cave system. Horrible history of household hell, ending A.
Nice.
So, 30 experience, 15, minus like 4 dooms, Mammoth, and a day. Alright.
I think the thorough investigation is if you do the side quest, but I think everything else is pretty much the same. Oh no, the friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment.
I hope he's fine in these hard, tiring times.
Rip. He had to close down shop due to the coronavirus. Rip. Alright, we got a key.
Such a shame that he's not considered an essential worker.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool.
Made from its former Patreons that couldn't hear any health problems.
There's actually a mission in this game called Rancid Report of Rancid Report of Rotten Ramen or something. Wasn't there something on this wall before? Or no? No,
it's always been like that. Alright, take a bath to increase reasoning again.
Oh no, our thing is still fucked. That was it. If the world event stays, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna do Starfall Saga of the Moonlit Sailors. So we'll try and do ending A because we got ending B, so hopefully.
Alright.
Your turn.
Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It begins with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. Dark brine ooze that memorized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlight night when a young girl spied his boat drifting away. Single lantern swinging at the helm and captivated fishermen singing early to his catch. Now more and more fishermen has begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all.
Nice. Alright, so let's put this in there.
Yeah, we probably don't need it.
Hold on to that. Alright, discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. All the dogs gone.
True.
Oh, we can't discard that.
Oh,
I guess
since
we'll
it's like
discard a
plot
ball.
related. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why we still have that anymore. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks from the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Alright, let's do it. Oh, the item shop disappeared. Oh god, another telescope? No, again!
Are we going to see the... Oh.
It's literally the same one. Unfortunately.
We're back at 69.
Oh, I forgot to read the thing. Oops. Stop right there. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man.
Oh.
He's got a weird eye. Weird eyes.
His eyes are doing the Hawaii thing. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Well,
that's a lot of power.
Reduced by 10. That's weird. Alright, well I think he's just dead. I'm not a mathematician, but I think he's dead. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's investigate.
When you arrive at... Oh, it should be
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting those change every time. Do you want to do the mask since we did the sculpture last time?
Yeah.
We got a ritual mask. Sorry, this is changing every time, I forgot. Small chance of ignoring a reason lost in combat.
Nice.
We're just gonna keep
Creepy.
the flashlight. But if you put it
the
on,
white blades in the kitchen.
puts it on her face.
Mutilated and covered in black marks. Oh, that's kind of creepy.
But I like the flashlight more, so. Yeah. Just hold on to that. Alright. But yeah, every time you investigate the location you're supposed to, the story thing up there changes. I forgot. So we did this one before. Do you want to search the room again, or do you want to leave through the door?
Let's lead through the door.
Well, finding yourself back in
Nice.
the corridor, you see the man finishing behind a corner. Since you're catching up, he doesn't have the time to lock the door. You lose the man, but find occult books in the filthy room that are just as valuable. Nice. We can level
And
up.
we can level up. Yep.
And we got a spell.
Memory
Plus
distract.
2 reason minus cost 10 XP. That's spooky. Oh, look at these abs. Damn.
I wish that was me.
Regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. That one's really
Oh. Yeah.
smaller do penalty, and then charisma. You want to just get this one?
Yeah.
Do you want the abs?
Yes, we all want the abs.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you want to do reason again? Do you want to do strength? Baseball bat?
Yeah, let's do strength.
Alright, surely someone else must have caught one of these. You work around hoping to spot one of them.
Alright, let's investigate Seaside.
So we probably won't level up again. So maybe we'll memory extract when we get enough XP? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I can't believe we sacrificed our friend. How rude.
I just wanted to see what happened.
You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. What was that?
I just wanted to see what happens. Also, his name was Stuart A.
Yeah. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movement in his arms disturbs you. Look at his weird face. It looks like the guy from Clerks.
It looks like he has a black eye, too.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like that. Maybe he just wears eyeshadow all around his eyeball. Old fisherman. You decide to enter a
What if
small
he's
shady
just
bar
emo?
in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. I thought that said guest. Over persuading them to do so might be difficult. So we can try talking to them, or we can buy them around. So buying them around costs 1 fund, but try talking to them. That's going to be a charisma check. So we should probably just use our money.
Yeah, let's just use our money. Since the shop's closed.
So we got 5 XP for that. Yeah.
We can use memory extract now if we want.
Do you want to use it?
Let's let's use it if we drop our reasoning.
Okay. I also don't know if it'll actually like increase our doom like it's supposed to. I haven't really paid attention to that. So, walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder, and everything around you is getting hotter. It's the Burning Man from Metal Gear Solid 5.
I want to go to that festival. Burning Man.
Burning Man.
All right, just throw some water on it. It will instantly die.
That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So, we can leave an offering, does 8 damage. We can sever the ties. Could try and bow and clap.
So, what does bow and clapping do again?
So, if you do the correct combination of 5 bows and claps, then we'll defeat him instantly.
Oh.
It's random, so.
Yeah, it's random. It does give you hints, but
yeah. So it'll it'll tell us how many are right, like in the right position in the right one. So. Could try it.
All right. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do 1 bow, 2 claps, 1 bow, clap.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay, so you might want to write this down, because me and Brett did this, and Brett just kept fucking it up.
Brett just did it right. Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I remember, and then he did the same one twice, and I was like, oh my god, Brett, it's over.
Hey.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Alright. Bow, clap, clap, bow, clap.
just write B, C, C, B, C, or whatever?
Yep.
Okay. I think you got 1 right. Oh no. Okay. So
it doesn't tell you, it just says which one you got, right? Oh.
Yeah, 1 of those was correct.
Oh, this seems so bothersome.
It's very hard.
Did we take anything damage-wise?
He didn't do anything this turn, but
okay.
He can still hit us.
Let's bow, bow, clap, clap, bow.
Okay. So is only one of these the same as last time?
Yep.
Okay. And make sure to write down that 1 was correct from the last sequence, otherwise it's
really
tough.
Wait, I fucked up there. Let me fix that again. So just clear it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want the first one the same, which is bow. So I want bow, 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 clap, bow. There we go.
Okay. So then you wrote down that 1 of the last sequence was correct?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we got 3 moves right that time.
You got 3. Oh shit. Okay.
Yep. No idea.
So the first one is guaranteed as a bow.
No, we don't know that.
All yeah, because the first one was right.
Well, it doesn't say that it's the first one. It's just any of them could be right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I changed all of them from the first one, right?
Yeah.
So the first one has to be bow.
Well, couldn't 3 of the other ones that were wrong just became right, and the first one was right the first time? Oh no, I guess it couldn't be that, huh? Because then all 4 of the other ones would be right. God, this is a frustrating thing to do. All right, I don't know. You guide me. You just tell me what to do. I don't know.
Okay, so the first one is guaranteed as a bow. The other 2, we're not 100% sure what they are. So let's do bow, bow, clap, bow, clap.
Bow, bow, clap, bow, clap.
Yes.
You're good at this type of game for some reason. Okay, we got 2 right that time.
Okay, so this is where it gets a little confusing. Okay, so first one is guarantee. Second one is bow. So it's always going to be bow, bow. So 3 right on that one, 2 right on this one. So I think the first 3 are bow, bow, bow.
Okay.
Since we switched the BC from the other end. So I believe it is bow, 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 clap.
And then what after that?
Wait, no. So clear that. 3 bow. No, we need 4 bows and then 1 clap.
Okay.
That should be it.
You got 3 right.
Fuck. Bow, bow, clap, bow. Try that.
And then bow bow?
Oh,
What is it?
oh, yes. Okay, so bow, clap.
Bow clap?
Yes,
Like this?
yes.
You got 2 right. So
I keep bouncing back and forth.
should we just start doing it randomly? I don't think he's done anything this whole time.
No, he has not. Okay, so the 2 that we have that we got 3 right is bow, 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 clap, bow.
So yeah,
And
if you
then
compare those
bow,
two
bow,
ones,
bow,
you should
bow,
see
clap.
which 3 are the same right from that one, right? Like which 3 are the same?
The
And then
first
just change
3.
the other ones. Oh, the first 3 are both the same? So maybe those weren't the ones that were... Wait, are the other 2 not the same at all?
Okay, so it's bow, 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 clap, bow. And then bow, bow, bow.
Bow, clap.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got confused on my own. Okay, so first one is 3 bows, 1 clap, bow.
You sure?
That's the one that got 3 correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I got 3 correct.
And then, yes, that one has 3 correct.
Oh.
And then the other one is 4 bows and a clap.
So we
Both
haven't...
of those
so we
are
haven't-
3 correct, which
Um,
doesn't make sense, right?
So that could mean that well, I think it could mean that like the first 2 bows are correct, and then the third one isn't correct, and then one of each of the last 2 is correct on each one. Would that be
So with
possible?
that theory, it would be clap. It would be bow, bow, clap, bow, bow.
So it would either be bow bow clap bow bow or bow bow clap clap clap. It could be either, right? Or no?
No, try bow, bow, clap, bow, bow first.
And we haven't tried this one yet, right? This?
No.
That-
Yes,
that's
try
not-
that.
We got 1 right. So that means that the first 2
What?
aren't bow bow. But I think that means that the third one is bow. Alright, are we just gonna give up?
Yeah, I'm going to give up now.
Okay.
No, I was like,
hard.
I'm determined to get this until we did that last one, and my brain just gave up after that.
Yeah. I'm sure I could do it, but it's too... Is that a
Well,
spider?
I mean, granted, it's almost midnight. We don't want to be spending the
Maybe I
hour
just saw
on
a
this.
spider. I'm scared. I don't like spiders.
Oh, did you find one in your room?
I think so. I just saw
Kill it.
something moving very fast on my desk, and I did not enjoy it. You know, he hasn't done anything this entire time. I think he's
That's
just
good.
a very passive Burning Man.
No, like earlier, something was touching my elbow, and I was really confused until I realized it was a big mosquito.
Okay.
And I thought, like, constantly it was like a ghost. Like, I got that ghost feeling on my arm, and I was like, "What the fuck? Oh, that's a mosquito."
I picked up my keyboard and I don't know where the spider went. I hate everything.
No, it probably went into your PC.
Probably went into me. All right. So we got more corpse dust, but we're not going to snort that right now. Let's investigate the beach. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat.
You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fisherman boat fill the horizon with their lights. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under its dark sky. Cannot make out the feeders on the boat. On board. It's not the sailors. The black beings, not begins, beings must left their bodies shocked. You watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their powers, but relieved that they do not drag their meat puppets with them.
Ending A.
All right.
The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim that they see strange beings coming into the port at night.
All right, and we got ending A, which is what we wanted.
Yeah.
The whole town stopped. The whole town stopped.
Receiving an outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. So, got a key. So I believe if we go to our TV, yeah, our TV doesn't work now.
Nice. And we got all the keys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go into our swimming suit because fuck it.
Yeah. All right, you ready for the final boss? Of
the final
video
boss.
Game? Yeah, we didn't get enough XP because we're dumb.
Yeah, let's just do memories tracked and stuff.
No, we'll just hold on to this stuff. So.
Okay.
Alright. We call the mysteries are done. You ready for the lighthouse?
Yep. I am ready for the ending of Annihilation.
Yep. Yeah, there was there's a video. I think it was in the Red Letter Media's Ghostbusters video, and they were talking about how there's like this weird thing where for whatever reason they decided to make an all-female Ghostbusters, right, with a cast, you know, and the whole point of it was like feminism or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's weird because Annihilation did that. It had an all-female cast, the 4 girls or whatever that went in, and no one talks about that movie for that at all.
Well, I mean, I think that movie was barely advertised, like,
yeah, it didn't
all.
It wasn't even in theaters in Europe. It was straight to Netflix. So. All right, let's end.
I mean, we watched it in theaters, but it was like limited run.
Well, it wasn't in theaters in Europe, is what I'm saying.
Oh, in Europe,
Netflix.
okay. And then also, don't forget, I think one of my favorite things is one of my friends watched it, and I asked him about it, and he said, I only watched it because somebody told me that Bill Murray was in it, and he's like a huge Bill Murray fan. And he's like, okay, usually Bill Murray loves acting, and like some of his old stuff that he used to be in, or like references of his old stuff. But when he was in that movie the whole time, all he did really was just sit there and just look sad.
I thought you were saying that he was in Annihilation at first, and I was like, what?
No. No, Bill Murray was just in Annihilation,
Okay.
just sitting there looking sad
It's actually
the whole
bear.
time. All right, you finally made it into the inside of the first lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird vents must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid, but there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. All right,
All right, so
the
our
stairs we
options are
go.
access storage, rest a bit, or start climbing. So we can rest a bit.
Uh,
We'll get +2 Doom, and it will restore 1 to each of our stats. But I think we're fine. I think we can just go.
yeah. Yeah, what's the storage? Is that this?
That's just our storage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go up.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's snort the cocaine.
I just
And then, oh yeah, Kaya is with us.
Yep. All right. You ready for this? Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title of the mystery you investigated as the second one.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, shit. So Eels was the first one.
Yep.
Was the mansion the second one or the third one? I think the Virgil was the second one. Because the household was that mysterious house, which was like our fourth one.
The
What was the
vicious
Crimson
version-
Cape?
The Crimson Cape was the paper guy.
I need more context on that.
The bathroom guy, Aka Manto.
Oh, that was our second one then.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah,
was.
so.
Oh, that was wrong. Oh, we're stupid.
Oh,
It
no.
must have been the top left one or something. I don't know. Alright, well, that was bad. Nice. Quality. I hope we lose now. Worth
I
it.
actually love the idea of them just going, alright, which one did you do in this order? Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Alright, following the
Alright.
winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes make your eyes itch more, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check. Success. Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Well, maybe we should have brought the corpse dust with us. We probably could have leveled up.
Yeah.
Following the winding staircase, you were stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens.
What is this, Saw?
I don't know. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. So this is because we have the flashlight.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
light our way.
So, yeah. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase safe.
Sweet.
See, that's why you get the flashlight. Climbing up the winding staircase, you were stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really.
Nothing personal, kid.
Takashi-san. He's
Oh.
got a ritual mask,
Wait,
Uh,
the salesman?
I guess. So yeah, he'll hit us with that sick reason damage. We can listen to his ramblings. Oh no, we can't. We can just murder him. Murderize him.
Alright, let's just murder him.
So that's 12 plus 6. So that should be a turn 2 kill. Ah, we took
Okay,
one
that's-
doom.
That's why his name sounded familiar. Takashi Miraxi is the guy who did the artwork for Hane for the album cover of Congratulations. I was so confused why I was like, I remember this name.
I don't
Alright,
think,
anyways.
that's the same person.
No, it is. Well, no, it's not referencing the same person, but the first name reminded me of that
Okay.
artist.
The Dark Cloud server on the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late?
Oh no.
Look at the
Ooh,
sky.
that's a cool fact.
As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you will leave and collapse on the floor. The next day,
Hmm.
everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening to the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. So these are the other characters. You got the swim
Mhm.
girl, or this is the swim girl. One of this. I think this is the swim girl. This is the
I
big
think
kiddo
so.
girl.
And then there's a tutorial guide, basically.
Yeah, he has a camera when you play as him. This is a Yakuza or something. Her starting ability, or her stats, are that she has really high charisma, and she starts with an extra ally. She's pretty good.
Ooh.
Alright, we survived. Level 6, difficulty level initiate. Baseball bat flashlight. We had 84%. It was a 2-hour run. Managed to solve 5 mysteries. You saw 12 new events. You encountered 9 new enemies. You unlocked 2 new achievements.
Nice.
Yeet. Bow. Da 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 da.
No, I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm going to actually buy this game when I get my paycheck. Not gonna lie.
It's free on the Epic Game Store though. Just pay $1.
But Epic Game Store.
Or, sorry, not the Epic
Game
Game
Pass.
Store. The
Game Pass. True.
So there's a couple things I wanted to show you. Maybe. Okay. Okay. So I don't have these yet. This is 4 additional skins. Interesting. I want to see if I can get the thing. Dang it, I need to turn this off. Okay, so you can look at all the different stats and stuff. She starts with a scalpel, so he starts with random ally. This guy's the Yakuza driver. He starts with cigarettes. We got her. Started with her. Starts with combat speed bonus. We got her. I can't remember if it's Mimi or this girl. I think it's Mimi, so we're gonna pick Mimi so I can show you something.
Okay.
Also, we unlocked a new background, Hunted by the Cold. You managed to run from them once, but the cold is tireless. Solving mysteries reduces more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Extra options. So we can change to different timelines.
Ooh.
I've never seen this one before. I don't know what it is. We can use all unlocked perk cards from all characters. We can prioritize new content, which I really like. And don't randomize the prices, just do items you buy and play. So you can turn randomization on, which is cool. Alright, so I just want to show you one thing really quick.
Okay.
There's
No, I
also,
love it when
there's
they
also an
give you the
endless mode.
option to basically just roam.
Scenario mode. This isn't out yet though. Alright, we're gonna choose I think this one's cool. Wait, no. This one. This one's cool. The supposed cause
Devouring
of
fire.
destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has recently been discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Redacted for its long-awaited premiere. Yeah, it's cool. So let's go home. Wait, that was weird. Mimi's obsession? Oh.
20%? Ooh.
Does she have the thing? No, it's the other character. No. Alright, one sec. I gotta show you this. It's very, very important.
Is it a costume that they have?
Yes. It's a costume.
I mean, outfit.
Yeah, it's a costume. Let me in. I need to turn that setting off. Anyway. So I picked Mimi, so it's Kyrie. Okay. Ooh, let's choose the Spider. Spider-Man. Alright, you ready? Yeah, there's some weird thing when I clicked the mailbox before. What the? I just gained Ryoko. She's the park ranger.
She just got a hunting rifle right there.
Yeah. No! Maybe I don't have it unlocked, but... Oh well, you'll see it someday. Maybe if we play this again, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
No, this is a really fun rogue game.
Yeah, I'm really excited for them to put like community content in the game, because you're going to be able to play with content packs that you choose essentially. So like, you know, someone could put like classic horror, like Western horror packs or things like that, like slasher packs, you know, that kind of thing. They could have like a specific thing where you just have one scenario based around, you know, like Jason or like something like that. So I think that would be cool. But yeah.
I feel like some people will do like retellings of like popular horror stories.
Yeah, a lot of people will do that, but a lot of people will also make their own things. So let's see if we can find anything fun in here. Oh, Class of 1971. That's probably my favorite out of all the enemies in the game. Class of 1971. Yep, that's what it's called.
What else is there? Headless Mannequin, Ribcage Woman.
Yeah, Ribcage Woman is interesting. Bloated Teacher is fun. 2 different Twisted Corpses. Any fun events? Pillar of Doom. Moving Company. Struggling Artist. Is that the... Out of Funds is a really good one.
Yeah, Men Floats.
Itadakimasu. Out of Funds is an event that will only occur if you don't have any funds.
Any what?
It'll occur if you don't have any money.
Oh.
It's good. I think I just looked at this. Wait, no, this is events. Oh no, yeah, I just looked at that. Let's see some good achievements. Vietnamese with a bat. It's called Paranoia Agent. Hey!
Hey, I get the reference.
I got that reference.
Too bad it's not a golden bat that's bent.
Yeah.
I still need to watch that. I think that's the only thing that I haven't seen from that director. Oh wait, that and
Burn down the school building.
you know, education.
Boop, surprise the dog. Unlock innocent outfit student. Complete a game with every character. I've literally only done this character because she's the easiest. Woo. Say hello. Meet your other neighbor. Backstab a follower.
No. Meet underscore your other underscore neighbor. That was harder for me to say than I thought it would be.
Find return.
What's the one with the B marks on it? Is that a stag?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it is something. Okay. So that was World of Horror. Wait, what's that button do?
Don't press the button.
Okay. Well, I find it weird there's a continue option. As far as I know, you can't save and quit. But, you know. Right.
I mean, some of those rogue games are just you gotta play in one sitting.
Yeah, when I played this